Hello, everybody. I hope that you had an amazing day. If you are seeing me for the first time, my name is Michelle Scott. I'm a creativity coach, and it's so good to be here. Today, I want to share with you two shifts, or rather, two topics, 2 points around what steered me towards my biggest aha moment that I had in my life. So, I'm stating it in that way because I strongly believe that I will have many more aha moments in my life. So, this is just one of them, the most important one so far, I kind of think. So, the first one that I want to share with you is read. I absolutely love reading. I've got books all around me. I just love reading. At the time, I was experiencing some sort of a creative block. I was feeling like I was meant for more. I was feeling like something was missing. I was feeling like there has to be more. I need to be giving more of myself, doing more. People need to be learning more from me. And I just couldn't let that feeling go. I started doing some research. I started watching some videos. And funny enough, every second video or every second podcast or every second book, anything that I would come across would have Julia Cameron. So I started checking which of her books would be applicable to me, and the artist way was it. I found an accountability group and I joined them, and the rest was history. So everything, all the examples, all the stories, all the quotes, I could resonate with all of them. And that actually made me feel so good because at the time I was feeling, or rather asking myself, am I the only one going through this? Am I the only one feeling like this? And I had just closed off three of my Facebook groups. So I had no community that I could reach out to and ask questions and engage with and find out if there's other people feeling like this, except for the specific accountability group. And what was amazing about that was, besides the book confirming that what I'm feeling was real, speaking to other people, hearing the other stories made me feel like, okay, you're not crazy. What you are feeling and what you are experiencing is real. And the beautiful thing about this is that there's a solution, there's answers, there's people that has gone through this, and there's at least a starting point for you. So I started reading. Um, Not only the artist way, I have a stack load of other books that I also started reading just to support me in unblocking my very own creativity, because that's how I felt at the time. The second thing that I started doing was just journaling, like a mad person. We tend to journal about our day, um, how it was, and writing future things sometimes at times. But I decided to really take my journaling to the next level. So I've always been a writer. I've always loved writing. I've always loved taking what I feel on the inside and expressing it onto a piece of paper, because me growing up, I was bullied. I did not have a lot of friends. I did not have a lot of people to talk to. So I used to write a lot, and I still write a lot. Every time you see me, you will see me with a notebook taking notes. Okay, now that it's an age thing, and I'm starting to forget things, I would say it comes in handy because it's already a habit, because I do write out of habit. But I started journaling about everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. And that also supported me, and it changed the way that I was thinking. These two topics together, just reading, exploring, asking questions, and then journaling, taking the prompts out of the artist's way book and actually expanding them. Sometimes I didn't feel like writing. Sometimes I felt I was not writing the right thing, but I continued. I persevered because that is what the book demands of you, is that you write 3 pages every single day. The moment I realized, and this came from all the reading and from all the journaling, the moment I realized that I don't have to choose, This was the biggest moment for me. It was like a breath of fresh air. To me, it was like, why didn't you think of this before? And I wanted to immediately go in and beat myself up about it. But I thought, show compassion to yourself. This is what you've learned. You embrace this, feel it, go through the motions, but you don't have to choose. You don't have to choose between your corporate identity and your creative identity, because I could have a crazy day at work, but the moment I walk into my workshop, it's like nothing has happened. And by crazy, I mean a hectic day, a busy day. Yes, of course, like in any working environment, there's always drama. There's always a level of toxic toxicity that we have to endure, but it's how you manage it, because it's something that needs to be managed, and that is a topic for another day. But you need to decide, or I needed to decide, how will I take my creativity and gel it into my whole day, because that is who I am. That is who I am. I am somebody that's in corporate. I absolutely love my job. I work with the most amazing team of people from mixed backgrounds, cross denominations. Um, I just have the most unbelievable team. No 2 days are the same. And I love being able to mentor them, coach them, and just be of a support and take them closer to them being the best versions of themselves. But I also love being in my workshop. I love giving workshops. I love sharing the benefits of journaling. I love helping people create journals, making their own journals. I make journals. I sell journals. I have journals, so many of them in my workshop around me. I absolutely love playing with paper. Paper books has given me the security and the love that I didn't get growing up. And to some people, that might sound weird, but that is what my books have been to me. And that's why I believe in the power of reading and the power of journaling. And the more you do these two things together, the closer you are to your aha moment. So I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you've learned anything from it or it was helpful, please subscribe. I will appreciate that. And give me a comment. Tell me, do you agree? Don't you agree? Um, what is it that you are experiencing, and how will you bring about a little bit creativity into your daily routine?